Hey guys, it's Lolian and we're back with Paper Mario. Okay, last time we took on... Oh man, I can't even remember his name. The ghost guy that was Dupless, causing all sorts of havoc in Twilight Town. And we got a new party member, Vivian. Oh, another email. Oh my goodness, Mario, sounds like you got an email. From Princess Peach. My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so that they can open the Thousand Years door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit. Yeah, that's bad news for sure. Alright. Oh no. That was lucky. Alright. Nice. Easy peasy. I might be strong enough at this point to actually defeat these guys with the hammer if I wasn't at that point before. Oh man. I'm getting real lucky with the guard. That won't last long for sure. Alright, this guy's gonna try to attack. Luckily guarded. And normal hammer should take him out. Alright, I don't rightly recall where we need to go to the Thousand Year Door. Okay, this just takes us back to Rogueport. Is there a pipe in the main area that will take us to the Thousand Year Door? It's been a minute. I'm back to being sick. I cannot kick this illness for whatever reason. So I'm working with a borrowed brain cell. That's probably the best way to describe it. I'm pretty sure that there is a shortcut to the Thousand Year Door from here. Oh man. And I didn't manage to block it. Darn. Nice. That move is so handy. Somehow I guarded all of that. Alright, one more quick hammer should do it. I should also make sure to heal up at some point. Get my flower points back. Where does this pipe go? Oh, It takes me here. However, I know for a fact that the 1,000-year door is close to here, so... it all works out. Just 3 more left. Now to find out where the next crystal star is. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. Me? Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never mind. Never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, many may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. I mean, they're just rocks. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the door to keep the power. I told you, I'm using a borrowed brain cell. The power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, then I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Good idea. Anything in there? Alright. So, have we collected any of these to upgrade a partner? I have like 2 that need upgrading. Ooh, really? I have 6? Let's upgrade Vivid. Shazibi! Shazubi! Skip the cutscene, please. Yes. Let's upgrade Vivian. Shazibi! Shazubi! Skip the cutscene. That's all we can power up at the moment. Return someday. I didn't think I'd collected 6 between the last upgrade and now, but I guess I have, which is very nice. Alright, Professor said we should talk to the people hanging out by the docks. Come on. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to get, there's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know, poof. I wish. Oi, you with the mustache, what's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Ooh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. There's a very nice ship here. What about you, Toad? See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. He mostly hangs out at Podley's joint, the inn by the square. Okay, that might be enough information. I knew we needed to talk to Flavio, but I wasn't sure if it was a prerequisite that we gotta go to the docks first. He's just been chilling out here singing every time we go to the badge shop, which I also need to visit at some point. Hello, sir. And what do you want, Who, me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more, What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Maybe thrills? Thrills, you say, I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure? Hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas. What is it that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no! Now, what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I should sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such things, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha, you unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. As soon as I check out the badge shop. That man talks too much, and now my throat itches. I don't want the close call badge. Unsimplifier, Ice Smash, Pretty Lucky Pea, Sleepy Stomp, Shrink Stomp, Soft Stomp, Piercing Blow, Head Rattle, Damage Dodge. That's actually really nice. I want that. Power Rush, Last Stand, Close Call, Flower Power Drain, Super Appeal, Simplifier. I don't think I have any extra badge power, unfortunately. Else I would equip it, but I'll probably level up again. Not too far in the distant future. Alright. There he is. This guy looks suspicious. Ah, yes, so it is you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I could tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The water around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir, if you don't mind me saying. I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. The thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Sounds fair, sir. I'm aboard. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Do you happen to know where he is? Gonna be filthy rich. Apparently not. Admiral Bobbery. Now that you mention it, I have heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? Oh, what? That's funny. Wonder where Bobbery is. Bet rumors flow through Podley's place. Okay. I love how we're like 4 stars in and I discover there's a quick swap option for my partners. That's about the time that I would figure that out. That checks out. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Yeah, we'll see about that. So what you're saying is... I could take you. What? You've got to be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. I'm tired of being extorted every time I gotta go to the east side of town. Well, at least he's burned. Ow. Darn. Alright. Another shade fist. Boy, how tough is this guy? There we go. Hopefully this means we don't have to pay him every time. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Get out of here. My guess is that's Bobbery's house, but how to get there? Talk to Swindwell? Huh. That door's shut. Hey, it's the mustache. You remember me, right? Pierre the thief. I gotta be straight here. Ishdale told me to wash my hands of thievery, so I can't be a geologist. I can't be a thief. What should I do, you think? Do I have no talents? Ha 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 ha, that's funny. Hey you, yeah, old chumpy, you say you went to a place called Twilight Town? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like you've got a lot of problems to deal with, including too much travel. Alright. Bobbery's house is locked. Let's look for another way in. Check on all sides and on the top, too. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't get up there. I am stumped. There's gotta be a way to climb up, right? Especially if Goombella says to climb up there. Oh, durr. Not that. Oh, got a shine sprite. Oh. This is a job for you. Right? Come on. I thought Vivian was supposed to be able to, or not Vivian, Flurry was supposed to be able to do this. Who do I need? Pounding on it doesn't work. You're gonna make me check this? Fine. I swear, I'm not smart enough to figure this out. Come on. There you are, buddy. What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please... Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall never sail upon the sea. Nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now, away with you. But first, there's this door back here. Haha! What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Let's talk to Podley again. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, what are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Oh, I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could. All was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? We have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please. Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Alright, back to Bobbery. Hopefully he just left his door unlocked. He did. Excellent. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? From me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more joy than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key?
Oh, yeah.
Harumph, if you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! The ship's in the harbor? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Alright. I was hoping we could recruit him because there was one more Shine Sprite that we could grab with his ability and then I could have upgraded him. But oh well, I guess that'll have to wait till we get back. Petunie, not now! Alright. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Let's shove off. Very well, to the sea, raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Very nice music. This is X-Not-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is aboard the vessel. You don't say. He was kind of obvious. Chapter 5, The Key to Pirates. Month, star, day, XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month, star, day, XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month, star, day, X music note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bossa boom, festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times red, Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times his wax, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bossa Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We'll just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you that I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Arg! It's a ghost. They're here. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Ooh. No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All of them rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. Now, quickly move the boat. Ooh, that's a lot of ghosts. Oh, ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Uh-oh. Bobbery, no! Excuse me, listen up, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after... Oh, that's not good. We must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself! Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Day star, month star, day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we have we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day circle. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, day OX. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Okay. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little cyclops, Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Boy, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here! Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Mario, for front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Here we go. I have a terrible feeling that this is not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh. That worked better than I thought. I like how all the audience is punies. This one? Oh. Ouch. Definitely gonna need to heal up and get some more flower points. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, ah? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Yeah, sure. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Indeed. But that's gonna have to wait till the next episode. So, if you guys liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!